welcome back to Tutor on a Bike. So once again I have changed my video setup, so you're still in the wing mirror, and I think that would be my preferred view if I was watching it. I've also now set up a wireless sound system. It's a Rode system, so hopefully this should record pretty well, and hopefully the wind noise is a little bit less than it was before. I really have a real problem with wind, not in that way, but it is a really windy area where I live, so particularly once you get the speed up, the wind noise gets a bit more. So I've spent the money and bought a complete Rode system, so it's a proper Rode 2 lav mic, a Rode Go wireless system, and we'll see how it goes. So we're on a Friday morning here. Traffic on a Friday always is busy round about here for some reason. I really don't know why. But today I'm going to take you to A what? It's the, apparently, the village with the shortest place name in Britain. It's spelled A-E and just pronounced A. I'm going to try and see, there was a guy there that used to collect old motorbikes. It was more or less a motorcycle graveyard, but I don't know if it's still there or not. The guy was getting quite old, so he's maybe decided to stop it. But it was where everybody in the local area went to get parts for their bike. And he had, anyway, quite a collection of old stuff from the 1950s right the way up to the 1990s. He didn't keep it in a shed, so it was essentially when you were looking for something you just had to rake about a field and find what you can find. So we'll have a wee look and see if that's still there, but in any event it's a nice little run up to A. We'll take the back road, which is, from memory anyway, and I think I've only been up it once before, was quite pretty and would be a nice little run. There we go. Oh my goodness, see what I mean about the traffic? I'm glad we're not going that way. Flipping nowhere, the bypass is choked solid. Little note to self, don't come back the bypass. Dumfries bypass is the stupidest place in the world. You've got a bypass and it's absolutely chock full of roundabouts, and it just causes problems when the traffic gets heavy. There's really not a need for it, but I don't know. They've got some strange ideas in Dumfries and Galloway, the council that is. The bypass route was originally planned and they decided to change their mind, and by changing their mind what they had to do was cross the river twice, so they had to build 2 bridges, which I have absolutely no doubt is more expensive than building 1 bridge, but that's just the kind of stupid thing that the Dumfries Council do. The main car park in the town is called the Sands, and it's at the riverside, and to be fair, it floods fairly regularly, but for the most part we get a good warning that it's going to flood, so everybody gets their cars out of the way. But the council have decided that they're going to put in flood prevention measures to stop the sands from flooding, and all that's going to do is remove all the parking and move the problem further downriver. So it's the River Nith. You going for the middle, son? Absolutely. Okay. This is Cuckoo Bridge. Absolutely no idea why it's called Cuckoo Bridge. That was handy. Slow down, there's quite often a speed camera van sitting here, tax generating purposes. It's quite cold today, it's back down to 7.5 degrees. It's been up and down for this past week, so I was out on Tuesday and it was about 14 degrees. And then go down to about half of that. So he takes your chance. The weather is unpredictable to say the least these days, so grab time out when we can. I think further up the road, when we get to a nice little spot, I suppose I better show you around my bike. You've seen my bike, or you've seen me on my bike for a few videos now, but you don't actually know what it looks like, so I'll have a walk round the bike and show you some of the things that I've done to it. Nothing elaborate, but, and I'm sure you've all seen a GS before, but I'll let you see, I'll let you have a look. This is Holywood. Now, there is one of the very few Royal Enfield garages up here, a little bit, and it's not a massive garage, but they're a nice bunch of guys. I'm more than happy to let you take the demos out for a run. They're, obviously they sell other bikes as well, but they are a Royal Enfield main dealer, and I've taken the Super Meteor out from them. I've taken out, what else have I taken out? Oh, an Interceptor. And I think I'm going to have a wee look at taking out a Shotgun. I don't know if they've got a demo and a Shotgun and demo at the moment. So it's just on your left here. It's Royal Enfield Holywood Service Station. Say, lovely bunch of guys, and more than happy to oblige. So it's in top gear now. So once again we've got ridiculous wind. Probably cut the video here and I'll get back to you once we get to somewhere that's a little bit more picturesque or interesting, and in the meantime I'm going to put my heated grips on because it's getting cold. Okay, so that's us on the road to A. Nice little back road. According to the sat nav, it's not got a name. I'm sure it probably does, but I don't know what it is. The sat nav, oh you bugger, just tells me that I'm driving on a road. I should hope so. Just be taking it nice and easy up this road because 1, I don't know it, 2, it's single track, and 3, I'm sure, oh dear, the locals that do know it will fly down it. Oh, new houses being built here. Ooh, lumpy lumpy. This is about as far off-road as you're going to get me on this bike. Looks like we've got some storm damage. I washed my bike the other day. Don't need to do it again. Couldn't do anything about that. Started any dramatics, there's a lot of gravel in the road that ended up in a heap in the ground. I'm hoping the road, I'm hoping the road opens up a little bit. We can get some better scenery. It's a windy road. Do you know, though we've come over past a couple of potholes there, this road's in better condition than a lot of the main roads in the area just now. There we go, the view's opening up now. bet it's fun living here when it's snowy. Oh no, I thought it was a vehicle, but it turned out to be a house roof. The views open up a little bit. Going through a tunnel of trees is not that visually exciting. This will be fun to edit because I need lots and lots and lots of practice. My biggest problem with editing really is it's not doing the editing. Yes, that takes a bit of time, and I don't mind doing that because I'm really not one for watching TV, so while the family are maybe watching a programme on TV, I'll sit with the laptop and do some editing, and I'm learning. It's getting better all the time, but obviously I'm still learning. But my biggest problem is not the actual editing. The laptop's fairly, oh, this is pretty. I think we'll go back.